Okay, here is our Matthew Scianitti from Kansas City. Matthew, we're now less than a day away from Canada's second game in Copa America against Peru. I'm going to put you on the spot. Is this a must-win for Team Canada?
Put me on the spot, tweet it, put it on the bulletin board. This is a must-win for Canada. Now, Jesse Marsch isn't going to say that because he doesn't have to. This is his first big camp with the country, and he has seen progress within his system. But his goal is the 2026 World Cup. For the rest of this group, though, it really does matter. This is the most successful men's team in a generation. They have accomplished so much up to this point. But they don't have that benchmark moment beyond the moral victories, the game against Belgium, scoring against Croatia, the game against Argentina, to really prove that there's progress and a moment for them to rally around, for them to look at 2026 and saying, we have momentum. Because if they disappoint against Peru, then their game against Chile on the weekend will be their last major tournament experience before hosting the 2026 World Cup. This is an important moment. They got to grab it.
What should we be keeping an eye on Tuesday night? And are you expecting any lineup changes, Matthew?
Well, the first thing you should be keeping an eye on is how many shirts I'm going to wear, because it is going to be hot and humid. You know, the temperature could be pushing towards 40 degrees. We've been talking about it all week. There is some rain in the forecast, but that heat is going to stay there. And after everything Canada exerted against Argentina, they have a hydration plan, yes, and rest and recovery, getting ready for this game, but how much are they going to have in the tank? Which leads to another point, those lineup changes. Now, Jesse Marsch has said that in other situations, he might stick with the starting 11. We kind of saw that apart from Maxime Crépeau going in against the French when they played those two games in Europe. But there might be some changes he alluded to, because this is his first big camp. He wants to see the players he has, and maybe more importantly, wants to see how those players would play in a pressure situation.